Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another one of my videos. This time we're looking at the music that's inspired me through the years and throughout my life, and we're on the now on the letter L, and it's basically going to feature Led Zeppelin. Now I was thinking of doing maybe 2, 3 or even 4 separate videos on Zeppelin to try and include as much material as possible, but in the end I decided, well, I'll just do one fairly longish one, and it's all taken up with music, not me waffling on about them, so fear not. So we've got a mixture of some live tracks, official and unofficial, and some studio tracks, just to give a sort of sample of how brilliant they were. And you don't need me to sort of tell you anything about Zeppelin. I mean, I'm from an area in the Midlands where John Bonham was brought up, and also Planty, and so they have a very sort of local, nostalgic sort of feeling for me. I will tell you one little story of my first experience, if you like, of the band. There were a couple of things really. Where I lived, John Bonham was actually my next door neighbour. I was kind of, well, I was there from the age of kind of 6 to 16, shall we say. But I used to keep kicking my football over the hedge into his garden, and I'd traipse around there asking for my ball back, and I knew nothing obviously about music or anything, and I just used to walk through his hall as it may have been his wife, it may have been housekeeper, would let me through to get my ball back, and all along his hall was his gold discs framed. So I had no real inclination of what they were, didn't even sort of think about it at the time, only later. And then when I started at my junior school, and this would have been, I think, about the age of 7 or 8, possibly 8, they said on this one day that we were going to get a special little bit of entertainment from one of the pupils. And lo and behold, there was a drum kit on the stage, and a little boy called Jason Bonham gave us a little demonstration of his drumming skills. So again, no idea who this person was or why he was doing this, or but I still remember it. I can still remember experiencing it and having that special event at the school. Nothing massive was made of it at the time, but I'm sure my parents and everybody who was sort of over about 15 at the time knew exactly who he was and the importance of it. So apart from the odd garden party that for some reason my mum used to get invited to, I've never met Planty or John Bonham or any of the other band. So there you go. But you gotta love the music, and they've got to form part of your musical inheritance, shall we say. So anyway, as far as Zeppelin themselves are concerned, I mean, been aware of them since I sort of joined secondary school, really. So from the age of 11, 12, 13, I loved their music, and I only ever got the chance to see them at Nebworth in '79, again just because I was too young really, but those first certainly the first 3 albums, I mean, Houses of the Holy I wasn't so keen on. Physical Graffiti was fantastic, but for me I think their greatest album for me is probably Volume 4, Zeppelin 4, Four Symbols. I I remember buying it, and I think I subsequently got it on purple vinyl, which I subsequently sold. More's the pity. But that album for me was just perfect. It's just a single album, every track a killer, and it's just, for me, the other albums are great, but there are some that I can skip over, some tracks that don't quite work, maybe a bit too bluesy for me, and I think, as I've said before, I'm not really into blues music. But Zeppelin 4 for me is the least bluesy album that it is, the rockiest album, but also with some beautiful, sensitive touches, and I just think it's incredible. Was it only 1971 that came out? Incredible, really, to think of it. But yeah, so the other albums, there's some fantastic classic albums over really the decade. It's just the decade plus, isn't it? 68 to 80. But Zeppelin 4 for me is the standout album. So this is just a selection of Zeppelin live in studio from my CD collection, and I hope you enjoy the tracks.
Refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me. Kind of woman, I give you my
of the pain, tears of love lost in the days gone by. My love is strong, here there is no wrong. Together we shall go until we die.
My mind, inspiration's what you are to me. Inspiration, love, see. So today my world, it smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the miles. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me are the only one. All I say, happiness, no more be sad. Happiness, I'm glad. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. Mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me. the love I need. Maybe more than enough. Oh, darling, 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 walk a while with me. Oh, you got so much, so much, so much.
Many
so long, it's not true. Wanted a woman, never bargained for you. Lots of people talking, few of them know. Soul of a woman was created below. Every day I work so hard, bringing home my heart and pain. Try to love you, baby, but you push me away. Don't know where you're going, only know just where you've been. Sweet little baby, I want you again. dream. He's the map that led me to that place, yellow desert screen. My Shangri-La beneath the summer moon, I will return again. As the dust that floats high in June when moving through the cashmere. Oh, farther up before winds fill my sails across the sea of fear, with no provision but an open face, flowing the straits of fear. Whoa, whoa. When I want, when I'm on my way, yeah. When I see the way you There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. And when she gets there, she knows If the stars are all closed, with the words she can get what she came for. Ooh. Oh, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird that sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Do you know what I'm talking about, people? Don't it make you wonder? She does, she does. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Hear me now. And it's whispered that soon, if we all call a tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. Does anybody remember laughter? Listen to it. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. I hope so. Just a minute.
a stairway to heaven. Oh, oh, yeah. Seattle, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. You are fantastic, and so are we. Too much, thank you. Good night. Thank you very much. And good evening. Away. Oh, baby, we gotta go. I believe that had something to do with Seattle. We're gonna dedicate this little thing not only to you, but we want to share the dedication with some friends of ours who come from England, who are working their balls off across America now, and the name of the band is The Pretty Things. And they really are, you'd like them, I'll tell you, if you like a bit of energy and so we dedicate this to Seattle and The Pretty Things, so watch out. Woo, yeah, yeah. Leaves are falling all around. You need coolie, woman, I ain't fooling. I'm gonna send you back to school, way down inside. Woman, you need love. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. You've been yelling, baby, I've been learning. Oh, them good times I've been deserving. Way down inside, woman, you need love. I'm gonna give you every inch of my love, yeah. Oh, what I love. I'm just trying to find the bridge. Has anybody seen the bridge? Has anybody seen the bridge? I want to tell you about my good friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't disclosing no names, but she sure is a good friend. And I don't know where she just came from, but if she comes, I know she won't come back in. And ain't going, oh, I want to tell you about my girl. Open up a newspaper and what do I see? See my girl. Oh, gonna make you groove. I try to the way you swing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you sting. I try when you walk that way, once your honey drip, I can't keep away. happening now. Spent my money and took my course, sent it to the friend. She gonna be Now I don't know, but I've been told a big leg woman ain't got no soul. Gonna come my way. Need a girl to hold my hand. Tell me no lies, make me a happy man.